Regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good, too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Little opening speech here.
Little opening speech, David.
Right. We're in Iowa City, headed to Montana. I'm gonna shoot the biggest mule deer. They'll probably shoot something scrubby. Then I'm gonna nail all the pheasants in South Dakota, plus a few sharp tails, and maybe a hunt or two. So we're on our way to Montana and decided to lay down for the evening. What is this?
This is the Econo Lodge in Iowa City. Yep.
It feels good to get away for a while.
What's the temperature out here? You look cold.
It is cold. It's about, what, 42, 45
Yep.
degrees.
Something like that, nice and overcast. It's about 6 o'clock here right now, so we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna go eat at the Edge restaurant over here, and we're gonna call it a night. So we'll probably talk to y'all in the morning.
And one other thing, we flipped a coin to see who had to sleep with Josh, and Joey lost.
Anybody?
We're in South Dakota fixing to go into Cabela's. I've got the children ready.
Okay.
Wagon hug.
Here comes the master killer. Here he comes. Dave, I'm showing you deer off, buddy. I'm excited for you here.
Tell him what happened there, Dave.
That's the deer.
Tell him what happened though. You ain't gotta get the whole story in this thing
My
now.
whole story,
Yeah.
I shot him bad.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. And we looked for him for one whole day, at least 24 hours. And Fritzy and John and Miles and Justin and me carried him out a couple Montana miles.
And it was straight up and down.
Right.
I don't think they carried the pieces of him out.
Right.
Yeah, he came on pieces.
And that's about all I got to say about that. 179 and 2
And the
8.
coyotes was about 80 miles there. The coyotes were already on.
Coyotes are scared of him dead. He was so big.
Yeah.
First muley. And I am impressed.
Fine job.
Get good Derek Lawrence.
5 to 5. Even though we did lose my belt, how long I've debated to shoot it. You can't win them all, Fritz. But I'm well pleased. I appreciate it, John, Dave. I want to clarify that one thing. I'm not in the back seat with Mike Folks. He's asleep again. I didn't get any sleep last night. That crazy Indian woman scratching on the door all night long kept me awake. I'm gonna sleep in the van for the rest of the week if it happens again. I hope the game spotting's a little bit better. I've only seen some cows, a couple of buffaloes, and that strange woman kept following us since we crossed the Mississippi. We might leave Mike at home next time. We're gonna discuss it as soon as he is absent.
We don't want to hurt his feelings, but this woman about to drive us crazy.
Is there anything you'd like to say to that, Fritz?
I don't pay any attention to them boys. They're on drugs. They haven't been right since we let cross the Mississippi River. I don't know if it's their medication they take or, I do not know. But we're having a wonderful time already.
All right.
Even though you can take a knife and cut through the crap. It's so thick.
We're enjoying everything, aren't we, Tracy?
That's right.
Yeah, you're right down with the horns.
Big Daddy, why don't you tell us about him?
I ain't ready.
You own.
That was with 6 or 7 does.
You own, Dave.
Well, I shot this deer and missed it, and missed it, and missed it,
No.
and hit it, and then it ran. And
You missed it once after it, man.
Yep. Missed it again. Then we got some more bullets and hiked.
Wait, he went back to the suburban, got bullets twice.
John said, there he is. Shoot.
That had to be a mile away.
Missed it, and missed it, and hit it, and missed it.
How many times did you shoot?
How many bullets you want? It's a good
And
thing.
and John said, Fritzy, give him your gun.
No.
Good thing he ain't Jerry. You'd been out of bullets.
And Fritzy gave me his gun, and I center punched it.
The Fritz, the gun that said might come through then, huh?
I shot my goat and my deer with Fritzy's son.
What's wrong with your gun?
I can't hit anything. I don't know if it's the gun or what it is, but
It was hitting at the dirt. And
Shoot.
way above.
Is your scope tight?
I don't know what so might be shot. It might be me.
But Dave, that's a nice deer. He's 150.
He is nice.
He's heavy.
Yeah.
Would
Carries
you
his
shot
mask.
that deer today, John?
Yeah, oh yeah. He carries his mask way out.
We talked about that.
What, his mask?
Really got all his points.
Yeah. Just all around good deer.
Yep.
You proud of him?
I am.
Antelope good.
Fritz,
The goat's coming
tell us your
wide.
story about your antelope. Tell us.
Dave Muley was so much more impressive. Especially after the business.
How many times did he actually shoot,
I
Fritz?
picked up 6 cases from off, laying on the ground in front of the Suburban. First go around.
The first go around, you picked up
First go
6.
around, we were knee deep in grass when he was
It was crunchy when you walked.
And I think the gun end just lost his edge.
It is what it is. I don't want to tell you.
Well, it is what it is. Hold your deer up, Big Daddy. Big Daddy's nice deer. Big Daddy's deer is old.
Yeah, he was old as Big Daddy.
About as old as Big Daddy.
One Big Daddy to another.
Fritz.
He did.
Fritz had a
What
little
you doing, Tom?
Picture taking.
sticker point right there.
Take a picture.
Oh, I thought you said fading.
Fade.
Tally, I need you to hold.
I've got Southern comfort running through my veins. My mama was the wind, and my daddy was a train. I'm the second coming of the Midnight Rider. I'm a modern day old soul singer, son of a gun and guitar slinger. I spent 10 years picking on a 6-string, working the bar scene, burning it down to the ground, looking for a sound that ain't been found by no one else, sticking true to myself. So I took it up a highway, southbound interstate, counting on a big break, trading my legs for tips, learning to live like I never did. I was dead broke, like a bad joke. Got Southern comfort running through my veins. My mama was the wind, and my daddy was a train. I'm the second coming of the Midnight Rider. I'm a modern day old soul singer, son of a gun and guitar slinger.